Hello, party people. I am here. Hold on one second. Hello. Hi. How's it going, everybody? Oh, my goodness. Hello. Sorry I am late. It's been a hot minute since I've been late on the internet. We're having some technical problems. What did I miss? Who's running this show today? Oh, you guys are all here just entertaining yourselves. That's lovely. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Good morning, Rebecca. Rita's in the house. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Dorothy. Rosanna's here. Cindy's here. Teresa's here. Good morning. Good morning, PK. I love all the duckies. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Martha. Oh, everybody's here today. Jenny's here. Hello. Jessie's here. Miss Jessie Cherry, I haven't seen you in a minute. Hello. Sorry I was late. Hi, Sandy. Wow, she's really late today. Yeah. Nobody's surprised. They're like, we'll just wait. We'll see what happens. I am okay. Hello. Good morning. Sorry, I'm catching up on all these comments. Randy, come out, wherever you are. You guys are so silly. Yay, yes, we can hear you. All right, cool. Welcome in to the Thunderhorse Descendant doings. Like I said, you can never be late to a Thunderhorse Descendant doings because, yeah, I might not be here when I'm doing stuff. I don't know. We're all late. Today is Thursday. Let's see. Do I have any announcements? Yes, I do. I have announcements. What are they? So I'm not going to be here for morning coffee tomorrow. I made a post in the group. No morning coffee tomorrow, Friday. Okay, because I'm leaving in the morning to go to Jefferson's house. And then I'm going to pick him and his dad up, and then we're going to go on to the farm, as I said yesterday, to my grandma's birthday. So I'm not going to be here Friday. That also means that I will not be going to the store this week, because I usually go to the store on Friday. But here's the dealio. You're not going to want to miss Monday, because we have prepped for this. And we have all the amazing Halloween charms, and I'm super excited for the following Monday when I get back. Me and Shannon are going to create the SKU list today, so I will be putting it up today, probably, you know, if everything goes according to plan. Your son's wedding is on the 17th. Oh, fun. I am here. Good. I am also here. I was trying to research my bead and finding anything on the terracotta beads is difficult. Terracotta beads. I got nothing for that. I would like to know more. Yeah, today I did I post? I posted what the question was for today in the group for Bead Marbles Week. The question was basically just like show and tell, like show us something cool from your stash and tell us why you think it's cool. I got my bracelet out of the jewelry box. You guys may remember this bracelet. And I got that on today. So this is the intentions bracelet that we made for my grandpa when my grandpa got diagnosed with cancer. We made this online. Did we make this before I went? I think, no. We must have made it after I came back because it has this cross on it and it says God loves you. These were crosses that they gave out at the place where I took him to do his treatments. So on his first day of treatment, they give him this cross, and he gave it to me. And so anyways, I put that on there, and we had all of our intention things. I think we made this, maybe, did I add that? I don't know. Did I add that after? I feel like we made this before I left. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be sharing today, is my bracelet for my show and tell. What would we get into without you? You guys are going to Denver? Oh, I love Denver. I used to live in Denver, Cindy. I am working on it. Oh, good. That's good, Rebecca. So Bead Marvels Week is happening this week. I resent the email last night because when we talked about it yesterday, some people were like, oh, we don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, oh, maybe you missed the email. So I resent the email. It was just the same one. I was just like, yeah, send it again. Talking about all the like questions for the week. Calm down, printer. Printer's just doing stuff. Weird. I will be late turning in my findings. Get your assignments done, Rebecca. Okay. So things and stuff are happening. The house is a wreck. I'm leaving tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So it's going to be a bit day to day. I have to do my dishes. It's a wreck over there. Just don't even look at that kitchen. It's too much. I can't. I was going to do them this morning, and then I got up, and then I was like, okay, do all those other things, lottie-dottie, and then I put them in the water, and they're still in the water. But I just took the clean ones away, so I'm making progress. Yeah, my table is a wreck. Everything is a wreck. I gotta call some people because I just found out that I'm gonna have a bunch of packages coming on Saturday, and I'm like, not gonna be here. And if they were at the post office, I could do like a hold, but I think they're going to be like UPS or something. I ordered new business cards. I told you guys about that. I ordered new business cards from Zazzle because they were having a deal. And honestly, I don't even remember what they are like. So that will be interesting. But I don't want them sitting out here in the rain. Good morning. You did your dishes yesterday? Hire a house cleaner. I need a house cleaner. Me and Jeff used to have a lady who came, but the thing is like, I don't know how to explain this. It's kind of like when I hired Shannon. It was like, I need somebody to just follow me around and pick up all these things that I leave everywhere, because my brain is like, because like that's how it is. And the lady who we hired, she cleaned well. The thing is like she wouldn't clean things that weren't like picked up. I don't know. So like if there was something on the floor, she wouldn't like sweep or mop because she wouldn't touch things that weren't ours. So like the counter's all full of stuff. So she wouldn't clean the counter because it's all full of stuff, because she's not going to put it away because she doesn't know where it goes or whatever. I don't know. And I'm like, that's not really helpful for me. I don't need to clean my house and then have you come around and clean it again. It's not what I need. It's not what I'm looking for. But she did do the floors. She focused a lot on the floors in the bathroom. That was good. But yeah, we did that for a while, and I was just like, yeah, no. But yeah, this is how it goes. Life, the life of small business people. You got to do business, and then I do business all day, and then I'm tired, and then I'm just like, I don't want to do dishes. Bunsen, what are you doing? Oh yeah, and then I had some custom orders I got to get out of here today as well. So it's kind of like a thing. It's kind of a lot of things today. But I got this new spray from Leah. I'll show it to you. I got this new spray from Leah while I was out at the store. So she makes these. Bunsen, this is dangerous. This is a scissor. Hello? Danger cat. I got this new spray. So Leah makes these. She recently started working at the store this year. And so Leah has a master's degree in Japanese medicine. She, obviously this is like, you know, I mean, like anybody could probably make this. It's not super crazy or anything. But she does have some other things. But this is sage clearing spray, and it's water, alcohol, essential oil, salt, prayers, and love. I thought that was cute. So I spritzed us up, me and Shannon this morning. We spritzed up to get these vibes out of here because we got things to do. And, you know, fire. Because usually I just burn sage, but I'm like, oh, I don't have time to worry about fire today. So, spritz. We love that for me. That's how it works. My daughter cleans her house before her cleaner comes. What the H? Yeah, that's what I'm like. I mean, I get it. Like, okay, you don't know where people's things go. Right? I don't know. I can see both sides. Bunsen, get out of here. Go. Shoot. You're doing the most. Come on. Take your little cat butt over there. I can see where it's like, oh, well, like if you have a bunch of junk papers and whatnot, I don't know. But I'm just like, and she wouldn't do dishes. She was like, I'm not going to do dishes, and I'm definitely not going to do dishes if you don't have a dishwasher. When I don't have a dishwasher. So I was like, I don't want to clean my house before you come to clean my house. And it was like $150 a week. I'm just like, no thank you. I hate people. Can I go home now? PK, we can't be hating people. Just think of those poor people. They're no creativity having asses. Just have to go mundane through life. That's why they're so angry. It's not your fault. Will Lily, Mr. Bunsen, and Winter be going with you? Normally, yes, they would all go with us. However, we are only going, so we're going to drive like 11 hours, and we're going to spend the night, and then we're going to come home. So I'm really only going to be there like Saturday. So I'm going to leave the cats home. The kittens are going to have to just manage each other. I'm sure Bunsen will be in charge. Winter will just be chasing bugs and being full of rainbows and butterflies. Bunsen will be a tack cat watching the house. Lily's coming with me. So we have the van, so now I can take Lily with me, and I can go get Jeff. So Jeff is like on my way. So if you don't know where I am in the state of Minnesota, I'm basically, you know how Minnesota's like this, and it goes around curve right here and comes back out, you know, over here where the cities are. So I'm like 45 minutes north of the cities, but basically on the Wisconsin border. I'm like 30 miles from the Wisconsin border. So we're gonna drive all the way across the state of Minnesota, kick on over into North Dakota, say hello to the daughter. She's got a volleyball game, so she can't go. Drive an hour north from Fargo, go get Jeff, and then drive 6.5 hours across the state of North Dakota, 6 hours across the state of North Dakota, to my grandma's house, which is on the border of North Dakota and Montana. You're doing the most, sir. Are you upset because you did not get any wet food? Yeah. Mr. Bunsen, still in his angry phase about him not having any wet food. What are those people doing on there? They said, oh, hi, Mr. Bunsen. Can you please be happy? Nice cat. He said, no, no. Mr. Bunsen, I love you so much. Why are you going to be so angry? Do you need some sage spray? I have some. You can't have it, though, because it has alcohol in it. We could spray it in the air. Maybe that would help you. Sir Bunsen's having a day, too. Ow, he bit me. Hey, you don't bite me. Where's the can of air? You'll get the big trouble. Can of air. No, you stay over there, don't bite my feet. No. What a boring drive. Yeah, but I will have Lily, and I will have Myron, and I will have Jefferson. So that'll be, you know, I mean, it'll be fine. Coffee. Do you have an audiobook you can listen to? I'm listening to this audiobook. Did I tell you guys this? I'm listening to this audiobook about polygamy. So it's not about regular polygamy, it's about culty polygamy. And it's from the perspective of this, it's a true story. It's from the perspective of this guy's daughter. So he had 50 children. He died in prison. He was like the cult leader. And she's telling the story. In the beginning, the story was going really well, and now as we're getting towards the end, I kind of feel like we're just kind of like drawing out the story. It's like 2 hours left on it, and I'm just like, is there a point to all of this that you're talking about, or are you just talking about this because you want to? I don't know. Coffee. Do you have an audiobook? What a boring drive. He's so cute. Oh, Mr. Bunsen. Yeah, everybody loves Mr. Bunsen. Is it safe for the animals to spray? Not on them, but it's safe for the air. Alcohol evaporates as soon as it hits the air. Hey, or like dries, like, you know. You need a happy book that won't make you angry. Don't drive angry. Well, I mean, honestly, I'll probably only drive to Grand Forks, and then when I get to Grand Forks, Jefferson will drive, because he's, like, designated driver of the household. Like, even if I am whatever, he always drives. I don't know why. Probably because he doesn't think I'm a good driver. Which is fine, because I'm kind of not a good driver. I mean, I am. But I'm like, you can't be a quote-unquote good driver in Minnesota. I don't know if y'all have ever been to Minnesota. You know how they say Minnesota nice? Yeah, everybody's Minnesota nice until you put them in a car. And then they're just like horrendous. They're horrendous people. It's not good. I lived in Denver. I lived in Corpus Christi, Texas. I lived in North Carolina, Las Vegas. I lived in a lot of big cities. Minnesota's the only place I've ever been in an accident. It wasn't like serious accidents, like fender bender stuff. And it's always people doing stupid stuff. Like this one lady tried to cut me off as I was turning in the turning lane and then took out the front end of my car. I'm just like, really? You couldn't wait 3 seconds? And then they're always doing construction on the freeway, and the freeway has like 4 lanes of traffic. And they put different lines on the freeway, but they don't take the old lines off. which is confusing when it's winter and you're driving into the sun. Because here in Minnesota, right about 4 o'clock time when everybody gets off work, the sun bounces off the snow and you're driving directly into it, and I don't know how anybody can see. And then they change all the lines on the road, but they don't take the old lines off the road. So I followed some lines that I thought I was supposed to follow, and we ended up merging because that person was following the lines they thought they were supposed to follow, and they clipped the end of my car. So that was a thing. And then after that, Jeff was like, I don't think you should drive in this city anymore. Snow glare is dangerous. Yes, I agree. What did you think about Texas drivers? Texas drivers are fine. I don't care about Texas drivers. I lived in Corpus, though. Corpus is really easy to drive in because it's basically like the highway, and then everything, like anywhere to get off, is like they have a loop, you know? In Minnesota, the roads up here in Minneapolis are the stupidest roads I've ever seen. And they're running pretty parallel, like pretty close with North Carolina. In North Carolina, there is no shoulder. It's like road, white line, swamp. That's how, it's like, they have really narrow roads. Kind of like in Ohio, they have really narrow roads, right? But Minnesota takes the cake in the fact that they have these on-ramps. So they have 4 lanes of traffic going. And it's like, you would think like, okay, you have an on-ramp, that's fine. These people are gonna merge into traffic. They need a little bit of time to do that. No, not in Minnesota. You have people coming on, and then the lane goes for about 200 feet, but that's also the lane for people to get off. So one person's coming on, trying to get into traffic. This person's getting off, trying to go out of traffic down the ramp on the other side. It's literally like, it's probably like not even 500 feet that they have to do that. And it's like constant cars. And then people always get into wrecks. Because the people who are in this lane are going 70. And these people are trying to merge into that, and other people are trying to merge out of that. And so they got to crisscross, and everybody's going 70. Well, actually, they're probably going like 80. And everybody's mad about it. So I am a cautious driver, which means that I am dangerous in the fact that I go too slow. Because I want to yield for people. But you can't play nice with crazy people. You have to do what they're doing, otherwise you end up in an accident. I've never driven in Minnesota. It's a wreck. Don't recommend. Oh, and then let's not even forget about the fact that Minneapolis is built on a swamp, okay? So there's constant, the roads are always caving in because it's built on swamp. So roads are always caving in, so there's constant construction. I literally got lost coming home from my mom's house. I went out to my mom's every day to go do something for her at her house while she was gone. I went out to the house. Every time I come back into town, they change the road. I got lost like 3 times. I was like, what is happening right now? Missed the exit to go to my own house. Don't know how to get there now because now I'm in Blaine or whatever. I'm just like, Try driving in Massachusetts or New York. New York, I don't think I could do because I don't do very well with one-way streets, and I can't parallel park, which is a problem. I lived in Massachusetts. Totally agree. They are crazy. Well, I've never been around over there to Massachusetts. Do they have a lot of narrow one-way streets? Because that's not how I can roll. Yeah, I don't know. Minnesota's not great. Like, the outskirts of, like, in, like, Blaine and Robbinsdale and, like, Maplewood and stuff, like, out of, like, the actual center of Minneapolis. But when I lived in downtown Minneapolis. And then we moved to Robbinsdale. Robbinsdale was better. That's easier because it's more like, it's more like interstate kind of stuff. Denver also has like, 4 lanes of traffic? Is it 4 or 6? But Denver was super easy to get around in. Never had a problem in Denver. Wasn't even scared to drive in Denver. The only place that, we used to go down to the mall, the outside mall, the 16th Street, whatever. Get down, you. Get down. Get down. That's it. Yeah, you see your tail just throwing things off the desk. This is a problem. We need to have a conversation about your behavior during this live. Get. That was a little bit iffy, but other than that, it's fine in Denver. Las Vegas is super easy to drive in if you've never been there. They're all out of control. Denver drivers are crazy. They're no problem driving Denver. When I lived in Vegas, I used to own a Camaro. It was a stick. And I was concerned that that would be like a problematic situation, you know? But I never had a problem driving there. Mr. Bunsen knows you're about to leave him home alone. Yeah, he will be unattended. So, yeah, I'm kind of just like, oh, I had plans today for this live, but they're kind of like, now I'm kind of like, meh, I don't know. Here in New Orleans, they are just oblivious to anyone around them, and no one uses any signals. You wouldn't want to give away your position, Deborah. They don't use signals in Minnesota either. They call that not wanting to give away their position. It's crazy here. I was in one drive-by shooting. That was a thing that happened my way home from work. Middle of the day, 2 o'clock, shot through the front hood of my car. That was interesting. I called Jefferson. I was just like, I need you to come here now. I think New Orleans would be fun. I've never been to New Orleans. But I think that I would like it there. But they said that it's kind of dangerous. I don't know. Is it dangerous? Deborah lives there. Is it dangerous? Is it really dangerous? Or is it like not? I mean, I guess they probably say that for a reason. South Florida, they use signals after they get over. That's interesting. It can be. Yeah, I think it probably can. Any place can be. I don't know. Everybody always talks about how, like, they were like, oh, Vegas is really dangerous. I think Vegas used to be dangerous. It's not really dangerous anymore. Not in my personal opinion. Although, they do have some shootings once in a while because, like, it's a touristy place, you know? Like, I think the last one they had that, they shot up a concert or something happened. I don't remember. I do remember when I lived in Denver, that's when they, do you remember the Batman movie came out? The Dark Knight movie? And we were going to go watch it at the theater, and the theater that we went to go watch it in Aurora got shot up. So that was kind of not great. I mean, we weren't there. We were gonna go, and then Randy was like, I don't feel like going today, you know? Because canceling plans is the best. Carjacking is a serious problem. Oh. Mattery. Oh, you guys just live in the same place. That's cool. Yeah. So this is what I'm doing today. I had a plan. Now I've been derailed, and I'm just like, whatever. We're chit chatting. I did want. Part of my plan was I was gonna work on this. I don't know if what's happening? I'm kind of derailed today. I had something I was gonna do with this. What? Oh. Yeah, okay. mean, we can try it. Maybe. I was thinking I would add to this necklace. I guess I could make this a, maybe I can make this into a connector for this necklace. So this necklace, as we're talking about things that are, you know, special for us. So this is the first necklace that Jefferson ever made for me. Oh, it's hung up. What's happening? It's been rolling around in the box for a while. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, it looks like this link. Oh, this link is loose. Okay. So, ow! Be smart, Randy. Come on. Or not. There we go. Tighten that up. My rock went flying. Okay, so this necklace, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Maybe. Jefferson stamped X's and O's on this metal. There we go. So it's X's and O's, and then he did all this texture on here. And it's got a little elephant and some arrows. I did this. And I was thinking, so this is my rock. There's a couple of options with this rock. So I could make this into a connector, and I could put it down here. So it's not really that heavy. Or I could make it into a pendant. This used to be gold. It was like a, it was something that I think he got at Michael's, so it wasn't like a, you know, super serious metal or anything, but it lost its colorant. I could wire wrap this and make it into a pendant, or I saw this gal, she was doing something weird. It was on YouTube or something. No, it was on Pinterest. And so if I didn't want to add it to that, what is this? How can one girl have so much hemp? I don't know. I don't even use hemp that often. Let me just see if I can even do this. I don't know if I can, to be honest with you. We'll see. So, I don't know. I watched like 3 seconds of this like little video that was like a minute long. And I was like, all right, let me see if I can wing this out. It can't be much different from, the wire wrapping one. So I'm going to cut some pieces here. I think I need like 4 pieces. Hung up. Go again. I'm a mess. Okay. 4 pieces. All right. Let's see. So basically make a little hanging basket for this rock out of like macrame situation. And then make it into a pendant. So if I have a loop, and I have another loop, and there was something weird here. Oh yeah, you got a lark's head knot, one of the loops onto the other loop. I don't like this. I'm going to wire wrap it into a connector, I think. And then you gotta leave some, she left some space in this one wire. I think it was this one. I don't know if that's going to work. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Maybe it was in the lark's head knot. That doesn't make sense. Okay, hold on. Trial and error. I'm a trial and error learner. Did you find those beads you needed for that earring? I did. I finished them. I did finish them. So, let's see. If I was a person who knew what I was doing, what would I be doing? I do like that. It's got to be this, because the other things don't make sense. We'll give it a whirl. I don't think that's going to make sense anyway. Alright, well, we're going to create our own thing. So, I don't know, that's not working for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take... She did something where she pulled it tight and then she left out one little piece of wear. But that's not working for me, so I'm just going to create my own way. I'm going to go to the side here and I'm going to lark side knot onto this side. And pull that tight. Same on the other side. Oops. Okay, so these go here. This goes here. This is a mess. This goes. Something has happened. This goes. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. So basically, this is just like the wire wrapping technique, except for you to do it with this stuff. I don't think I'm doing it right, but we're going to try it anyway. Because what do we got to lose? We got 800 yards of hemp. It's fine. So, can I make this a little smaller? Oh, I can. Okay. So now, tie these together. Let's just get going on this. Tie that together. And tie this together. So we got stuff that makes sense. Do, 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 do. This is how we learn what not to do. Okay. Alright. Okay, I feel better about it now. Check it out. I feel better about it. I did it my way. I moved to Texas because of my husband. Yeah, I moved to Texas because of my husband too. He was stationed down there. And then I was like, Texas is never getting me back. Alright, so I feel better about this. So now what I gotta do, now that it kind of looks like a star, it's like you got your 4 things going on. Now we switch it up. We split and we use this one. Alright, split like this. We're basically making a little hammock for this rock. Okay, so that's that one. Then we split this one. Then we split this one. Okay, feel We're getting there. Okay, this one. Hello. Sorry. Just like, we'll try this, see what happens. So, I'm just splitting these knots and tying it to the one next to it as I go around, create this little rock hammock. I don't know. This is what she's doing in the video anyway. Something to this effect. I know it probably looks like a big old jumbled mess, but we're doing it anyways. Dun dun. This is what you do with your special rocks, I guess, if you don't have any way to mess around with them. Don't have any things to put them in, but you want to, they're not drilled, you want to wear them. Okay, I think we're pretty much good. Let me see if I get the rock in there. Oh, I feel like I put it in there upside down. Let me try this way. Yeah, that's better. Alrighty. We're doing it, we're doing it. Okay, so now the way they did this, do you crochet? I do not. The way they did this is so once they get to the top here, they tied these two together and these two together, which I guess we could do that, okay. Oh, maybe we should, no, we want to tie them next to each other because they made their rock removable, so you can put a different rock in there if you want. So they just tied these two together like this. Okay, and then these two together. So technically you have 4 strands. Okay, doing the most there, not. Oh, got one loose one. Hey. Saved it. Okay. So then these are like this. Okay. And then they got a large hole bead, which I don't know if I have a large hole bead up here. Maybe I do. Anyway, they got a large hole bead and they went over the top so that it would stay in place like so. Then if you wanted to change the rock, you just move the large hole bead and you can remove the rock, put a different one. I'll give it a whirl. Let me see what I got in the bucket over here. Oh. Wait, maybe there's something in here. These all are connectors. That's important. If I was a large hole bead, I would be downstairs in the large hole bead box. That's where I would be. So people could find me and use me if they wanted to. Yeah, let's see. Here's a larger one. But I don't know if that's gonna fit all these strings. Maybe. I will say the one they had was a wooden bead, which that seems like a nice neutral situation. Hey, this is fun. So this is a cage for a lava rock bead. So I can put that on there, and I could have my rock and a lava rock. That would be cute. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe this one will work. Oh, I also have an orange one. You know I love me some orange. I don't think that one's hole is as big as this one. I'll try it. Hey, I found an elephant. Can I use this? This would be fun. Oh, I have a pink one. I wonder. Okay. I hope this works, because if it does, that would be great. Jefferson made this spring for me. He was using the wire wrapping tool one day when we first got it from Beadalon. So that would be fitting for my rock. I started making jewelry by stringing beads on thin wire to crochet the wire. Fun. Okay. I think it's gonna work. This is gonna need fire. There's little stringy bits hanging around. Okay, then, now they did this with a lot longer pieces. And I don't have a lot longer pieces, but what they did was they split these 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay, they split these. Just stay here, please. Thank you. I'm like hung up in strings and all kinds of stuff. They did a little loosey-loose braid over here. But they had a lot left of the hemp, so they did it to be like necklace length. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna obviously do this until I can't do it anymore. And then we'll figure it out from there. Cause this is how we learn things. So I got 4 strands here, but I'm just doing loosey braid. On here, bring that down. Okay, other side. I think in my loosey braid, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a bead on here so that that spring doesn't try to come off of here. Or something. I need something. Just a little bead. A little bead that's big enough to fit on here. Something smashing. Oh, hey, what about my skull? That's too big. What do we got? This is just stuff rolling around the desk. Oh, we got some bead soup. Perfect. Oh, butterfly. Oh, hey, I have a little charm. It's blue, though. Of course it's blue. Let's see. Oh, this one's interesting. It's acrylic, but it's got little things on it, and it's teal, and I like it. Okay, we'll just braid that on. Loosey braid, it's a smishy smash. Okay, tie a knot. Oh, lost one. Alrighty. Okay, so here's where we are at. I guess it works. I will say that for a first try, I am pretty impressed with it. Now, what I could do is, so this then would slide, so it's not going to slide past this bead though, which is why I put the bead on there, right? This would make, so then you can switch your rock out. I could do a couple of things with this. Obviously, it's not necklace ready right now, but I could make it necklace ready by just adding some chain or some leather to this top part and hooking it in with some jump rings or something, or leather or more hemp or whatever I want to do. Easy to attach that onto a necklace. I could also just attach it together and I could probably have a bracelet. I could put a clasp on it and have a bracelet, but that might get in my way. I could have a keychain by just bringing these two together and then putting a ring on there. Or I could have a purse charm. So lots of different options here. And I wonder. It's not really the best situation, but it would work for a bracelet probably. This needs fire. Do I have any fire? This little string is bothering me. Let me try it. This was not the intention of this, but it looks like it might work. That's how we learn. Different techniques. Come here, you. Well, that's kind of smishy smashy. Kind of enjoy that. Maybe I can double lock it. I don't really care for all this on the end, but I could probably do something with it. Very cute, very cute. I think if you were doing beachy stuff, this could be cute because there's no real clasps, you know? You could use like a stone or something beachy to have your rock or your shell or something you found on the beach. That could be fun. Honestly, I don't know exactly what I will do with this, but I just wanted to try it out to see how it was going on. And now I have to get off. Yeah. But see, what I would do is if I had this, I could probably do a necklace with this if I had some chain or something. I would just put 2 jump rings in front of these knots, and then I would just add chain. That looks cute. I like that. Maybe a charm down here on the bottom, which you could just put in with the, into the little loose braid. And then I do like that it's removable, so you could then switch your rock out if you wanted to. Cool. We learn something new every day. I have seen people making these, not the removable ones, where you can switch it out, but I've seen people make these before. They're like little macrame things. I think this is actually how they make plant hangers. You remember those plant hangers that you put your plants in so you can hang them by the window? It's like that, but smaller. This is a nice thing to fiddle around with. I like that it's like that. I think I will make it, I don't know. wouldn't want to lose it though. I could put it on my mirror. Or put it in my special little mini case. Some kind of decoration. I don't know that I want to wear it because I feel like I might lose it and that would be sad. Anywho, that's what I got going on today. I guess. That was not the plan, but here we are. At the end of the day, I hope that you guys enjoyed it and had a good time and drank your coffee and had a lovely, spectacular time visiting. I love when you go dingy. Oh, digging in my box, in the boxes. Yeah. I have so much beads, you guys. One day, I'm going to have to just like organize my beads. I like to organize my beads, but I like, it like literally takes me forever. I would probably need like at least a week of just pure bead organization to just get all the beads put away. Not even like all snazzy how I like them, but just like where they need to go. Because they're everywhere. It's everywhere. I would like to do that one day. But I don't know when I would have time. We're moving into busy season. This is busy season, did you know? We're prepping for Halloween, prepping for Black Friday, prepping for holiday sales, craft show holiday sales, just all the things, and then Christmas. So if you were unaware, Randy shuts down on the 15th of December every year, and then I go to my grandma's house, and I just stay out there for like till whenever I feel like coming back. Maybe January. So that's kind of like my vacation time for the year because I don't ever have a day off throughout the rest of the year. So that's like my vacation time. Hola, buenos dias, festerios. Hello, good morning, friends. Good dias. Buenos dias. Morning, friends. I think that's what that means. Me and Jefferson are working on our Spanish. When I say we, I mean mostly him. He's talking to me in Spanish and I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, party people. Buenos dias. Fiesterosos. Oh. Anyway, I hope you're all having a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day. Sorry I was late. Again, I will not be here tomorrow.
Jeff Ham has become a member of the party people. Hola, buenos dias, fiesteros.
That's funny. Oh, well, thank you, Jefferson, for becoming a member for your 2 months. I see you got a nice ducky. All right, guys. I'm going to bounce off here. I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing day and weekend because as a reminder, we'll not be here Friday. Don't forget to come to the sale on Monday because we have all the super awesome Halloween charms. It's going to be great. So, I will see you guys